Alright boys, we are back with some more Genshin Impact, and today we got to do the Lyney, I don't know why I keep saying Lyney. We gotta do the Lyney story quest, and we gotta do our Abyss reset too, so we gotta grind that as well. And then we'll be on Twitch as usual, as today is Saturday night. But anyways, let's get right into the Lyney story quest. I had to do like a little bit of it, because like I ran into it last night, which is really annoying. Like I wish you could like TP out of the quest when you start it. Like it's really annoying, bro. When you start roaming around, you just walk into a quest. But anyways, we did a little bit of it with the shortlet stuff. But we're about to do it now. I gotta put my game in English real quick. But hopefully you boys are doing good. Welcome Mina, welcome Samira, welcome Wolf. Hopefully you boys are doing good. Wolf, we need to have a talk here. Alright, bro, since when were you dating Adonis? Bro, this man thinks he's slick. This man thinks he's slick, bro. This man has said nothing. Literally nothing to me this entire time, bro. This entire time, bro. Wait, is that Phoenix back in the chat? W Phoenix, what's good, my boy? But bro, this man literally said nothing the entire time. To this day, to this very second. This man has said nothing, bro. Which is just crazy. And how are you doing, Ball? What's good, my boy?
Come closer.
This man has said nothing, bro. Nothing.
Magicians have a special skill called telepathy, which means we can read
It just randomly happened. What do you mean it randomly happened?
Really? Then, what am I thinking now?
Well,
okay, I heard some good stuff about the story quest, so actually, like hopefully it lives up to the expectations from what I've heard. Like, apparently this is like a really good story quest, so we're about to find out.
Aww.
You're registering in my head for a while.
Getting a little flustered.
What's good, gamer?
You're trying to find a way to empty your mind, to think of nothing at all. But the more you try to
Wait, we still gotta do the Kaya hangout, man.
the easier it'll come out.
We've been holding off for like 2 or 3 weeks in the Kaya hangout.
You told
We
your
need to finish it,
family a
bro.
little lie so you could come out and play.
I don't know when we'll finish it, but like, we need to finish it.
No, that's not a good habit.
You can tell?
Yeah, definitely the banger
Oh,
Rampa, or I'll see you around,
You
Samir.
really can read my mind.
Of course. Oh, and that's
Where to hear
the
it from?
end of
Don't
my
worry about it,
performance.
bro. We have the
You
inside
should
sources,
really
bro.
be heading home. Remember to apologize
So hopefully it's
to your
actually good,
family,
hopefully.
all right? They must be worried about you.
Alright, got it. Bye, Mr. Magician.
What's good, DB?
Hey, Lyney?
This guy good? What the hell?
Why, hello. We meet again.
What's
Are
good
you
ears?
looking for me? What's the situation?
Nah, don't worry about it, bro.
Why don't you guess, Mr. Telepathic?
Other quest to skip, I'm
You
dead.
didn't believe that spiel, did you? The power of telepathy is quite beyond me.
You're struggling at the last 4% in Court de Fontaine. Don't worry, you'll get it, bro.
Right on the money.
That was nothing more than a little
You'll
trickery.
get it, bro.
I made an educated guess based on his micro-expressions. That, plus the fact that he was the only kid here without his parents, and he looked as guilty as sin. He made it easy for me. You guys, on the other hand, let me guess. Don't tell me you're here for the Phantom Weasel, are you?
Wow, got it in one. Is this more of your trickery at work?
Wait, really? No trickery this time. It was
Alright, I'll
pure
see you, Red
luck.
Wolf.
His warning letter's been the talk of the town, so I figured that maybe you were asking around about that.
Bingo! I plan on writing a column.
Bro, we gotta
reporting
finish
on the
100%
latest
everything
news
like
about the
tonight,
Phantom
bro.
Weasel.
We gotta do it
So,
tonight,
Lyney,
bro.
what are your thoughts on this infamous thief's reappearance?
Like, we're close, but we need to
Be
finish it like
honest?
tonight, dude.
It makes me angry.
Angry? Why?
You read his letter, right? The
Like,
Phantom
right now we're
Weasel
in, like,
claims he's planning
the
something
80s,
big next time
90s.
at the Opera House.
It's like, we're getting there, but
That's
we
the
need
night
to
I'll
finish
be
it, bro.
performing
We need to
there.
finish it tonight, bro. Like, ASAP.
Chances.
So,
Wait a minute, you don't think he's after you, do you?
Well, if he is, then his warning is clear.
I had to remember Kai's hangout. I'm dead.
And if he's
I'm
not,
actually dead.
then it's still going to be a huge headache for me. The mere mention of the Weasel's name is enough to scare people off. So once the contents of that letter get out, barely anyone will be showing up to watch my show. But I've been preparing for this for a long time. I'm not about to let him ruin my big day. This leaves me with only one choice. I have to expose the Phantom Weasel's identity before the show begins.
Really?
You're
So
just be
what you're
doing
saying
a
is,
lot
we
of
might
the
get to
quests
see
since I'm
a
getting the
live
name.
duel between
You want
a
to
famous
main Lyney
magician
since I
and an
tested this
infamous
kit?
thief?
So I just really actually want
This
him, to
has
be honest.
exclusive written all over it.
To be honest, I'm not sure if I'll emerge.
Like, this kit is
survivor.
not bad,
The Phantom
but
Weasel
like, I'm not playing Mono Pyro. Like, hell frickin' no.
inscrutable methods.
Hell frickin' no,
You're
dude.
far too modest, Lyney. I think your magic tricks are even more inscrutable than those of a thief.
Like, if he wasn't a Mono
Thanks for
Pyro
the
Andy, then
compliment,
maybe.
Though I have to say, I don't care much.
But
for the
I just have
comparison.
zero interest in that.
A
I'm not
lot of
gonna lie.
people liken magicians to thieves because
actually
we both
zero
have
interest.
the ability to make things disappear
Where's Team
without the
Comp?
person noticing. But there's an important difference that these people overlook. Allow me to demonstrate with a quick magic trick. Here, I have a flower, just an ordinary flower that was picked not long ago. Watch it carefully now. 3, 2, 1.
It's gone!
It's freaking Lamine's
That's the
eyes, I'm dead.
question. Where did it go?
Be careful into Mono Pyro. It's too goddamn fun to me.
Therein lies the difference.
I mean, if you enjoy it, you
between
enjoy
us.
it. It's all
Thieves
on
make
you.
precious things disappear, but only magicians make them reappear.
Yeah, this is new with Gone. You I just don't want to play this freaking kid. Like,
If I could
I'm
now
not
invite
playing
you
him.
all to
I just
check
don't
your
want him.
clothes, there might be a surprise in there somewhere.
He's just not for me.
A surprise? Let me see! It's right there! But how? You haven't moved this whole time!
What an
Bruh.
outstanding trick! Sorry, Lyney, it seems that my previous praise was
That's what I'm saying, son. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm not gonna be that guy and be like, oh my god, Lyney's a
Don't worry,
trap.
I didn't take offense.
Lyney's a I
I
mean,
just
he
wanted to
basically
take
is a
the
goddamn trap, but like,
opportunity
bro.
to perhaps change some of the
Like
preconceived
actual
notions
trap,
you might
like the
have
banner's a
about
trap. I don't want to be that guy.
Since
I don't want to be that
such
guy,
as
but
a
hey,
lot of people
hey,
associate
hey.
magicians with
Just
something
saying,
bad.
okay? Just saying.
It can be quite frustrating.
Just saying, bro.
I can imagine. Coming back to your trick just now, might I
Can name me
presume
like
that you are
3,
well
4
versed
freaking
in
characters right
floral
off the rip.
symbolism?
This is gonna be way more
For
freaking
example,
beneficial.
magicians often
Neverland's
use
freaking
rainbow
Farina,
roses in
freaking
their
Clarin, bro.
floral-related performances to
Way
represent
more
passion
beneficial.
and romantic
I'll tell you that much
encounters.
right now.
But you
No
used
doubt
a
in my freaking
luminous
mind.
spell, which, if I'm not mistaken, allude to separations. I'm
Charlotte
curious to know if
6.8,
there
I'm
was any
dead.
deeper meaning behind this choice.
Impressive knowledge. It's no wonder you're such a successful journalist.
Second phase banner would be
But
so bad.
I'm afraid I don't
Especially
know
the
the
weapon
first
banner, I'm
thing
dead.
about floral symbolism. I'm just in the habit of using Lumidu spells in my magic. It sounds like something I should look into, though. I'll buy myself a copy of Fontaine's Floral Language Facts when I have some time. But it'll have to wait until this Phantom Weasel business is behind us.
Well noted. In that
Imagine
case,
pulling on
this
that weapon
brings us to
matter.
the end of our
Imagine, bro.
interview. I, for one, am looking forward to
Imagine
the
pulling on
final
any matter with
round
the
of
vortex. It
things.
doesn't even matter. Like bro, you just cannot carry that
Feel free
weapon.
to get in touch to update me
Bro,
on any
it could be
further
like a double
developments.
freaking polar and freaking Homer
I'm
vortex.
looking
That's
forward
no,
to your
no,
show in
no,
3 days'
no,
time.
no,
But let's
no.
hope the
The
Phantom
banner's gonna
Weasel is
go.
caught by then.
Vortex is too freaking dog.
If there's nothing else, I'll be off.
This weighs the
You
entire
give me
freaking
monster
banner
weapons
there.
here, and I've got
Like, bro, you can have a
power
banner with
weapons
freaking like
and
Homer, bro. You put on freaking, I don't even freaking know. Put on like sack sword. Put on like freaking, like, bro. You just can't, man. You just can't. You can't.
So,
That vortex just weighs the entire freaking banner down like freaking 20 feet under the freaking ground, dude. It just
I'm
could not be
afraid that's
carried.
my little
It just
secret.
can't. You can't, bro.
well, magicians are entitled to their secrets.
Yes, I have an R3 freaking vortex. The Amos. We had to do it, dude.
Know how it's done.
We had to do it for the R5 Amos. I had no freaking
You feel it
choice.
too, right? So itchy.
Not so
We had no
itchy
choice,
then,
bro.
huh? Well, since you're so concerned, how would you like to serve as my temporary magician's assistants and help me investigate?
Magician's assistants? Oh, that sounds fun. Assistants are technically magicians too. Also, it'll bring us one step closer to figuring out how that dark
Alright, I'll see you
trick
run
is
with.
done. Shall we go for it?
It had to be done, dude. We did it for Gone, you
Excellent.
dude. We
Thank
took the
you
L,
for
obviously,
putting
but
your
like,
trust in moi.
it is what it is, I guess.
The
It
first
is
thing
what
we
it
need
is.
to look into is who Caesar really was.
Could have been R5
If he
freaking
truly
vortex.
was the
Could've
Phantom
been sick.
Weasel, that means that the Weasel is dead, and whoever wrote this warning letter is just a copycat criminal. But if he wasn't the Weasel? Well, that'll make things more interesting. It would mean that the Weasel lives, and he's been laying low all this time in some corner of Fontaine. And if we're investigating Caesar, his fiancée Gemma is a good place to start. Word is that she visits the cemetery often, so I asked Lynette to wait for her there.
I'm
We
already
should make a
chilling, bro.
move. Let's go and rendezvous with Lynette.
She will keep on that R5 Amos until this game ends. Literally, it's my Gani is chilling. We are vibing, bro. She's very, very happy with her Amos.
Take it easy.
Squall Fury.
Bro, I hate getting stuck on things, man. Like Genshin, please. This man went to Siberia, went back to 14 in 5 minutes. I would even lasted 1 minute, because I mean, I've already done 100% of the entire
Sorry,
map.
I bumped
So, like,
into the
there's no
traveler
reason
in
for me to go there
Charlotte en
anyways,
route,
but, like,
and we ended up chatting for
I ain't
a
going
while.
back there, period.
It's been a while, Lynette. We're working as
It's not going back there, bro. There's no
assistants
point.
in the investigation of the Phantom Weasel.
Thank you. It's good to have you helping.
So, what's the situation? Have you seen Gemma?
Nope.
I wouldn't
I've been
either,
here
I'm
a
dead.
while, and she still hasn't shown up.
How bizarre. Maybe
It's kind of W like Shiznaya will be like the last
Well,
freaking region,
we won't
dude.
get anywhere by
Because I
standing around
want to be livid in Shiznaya, bro.
Hi,
Like, we won't have to,
let's go
like,
ask
dip
around.
freaking Shiznaya for, like, Natlan, for example. So we'll be straight chilling, bro. Like, actually straight chilling in Shiznaya.
Excuse
It's gonna
me,
be
good
massive
sir.
dub when it
Do you
drops.
by any chance know a Gemma?
Gemma? You mean Caesar's fiance?
It's gonna suck, it's gonna be, like, bare
What's this
freaking cryo
about?
enemies there.
I'm just trying to get a hold of her because I
Like,
need
you already
her help
know
with
it, bro.
something.
Freaking cryo
I heard
enemies
she
is gonna
comes
be
here a lot.
cancerous.
Yeah, she does. Poor thing. It's no secret why either. She's heartsick. Ever since Caesar
The
passed
two secret
away,
bosses
she's
that have 3
coming
million
here
HP in
once
Fontaine,
every
no.
week to clean his grave. Often she just
Bro, imagine when
sits
this
there in
game
front of his
ends. Oh my
headstone,
god, man.
lost in thought.
See,
Sometimes she
imagine
talks
when
to
this game
herself.
ends.
I asked
See,
her what she was
imagine, bro.
doing once. She said she wanted to
Like,
speak
everybody's
to
gonna be
him.
crying, bro. Like,
She
bro,
knows he's gone.
dude,
Can't
imagine
hear
when
from
this
the
game
grave,
ends,
but
man.
She
Imagine.
just likes to spend time there.
Like, it's gonna go down in the
Fiance
freaking history
all about
books.
How her life is going.
Like, it's
She's
actually
been
gonna go down in
doing
history
this ever
books.
since Caesar passed away? Oh, so 10 years. Wow.
100 gigs on my PC. Finally
Must
uninstalled the
be
game.
Really strong.
I'll
Oh
bet.
my goodness, man.
Caesar's reputation fell apart after his identity was revealed, so no one else visits his grave. Gemma's
Because
the
by
only
then,
one who
I'm
still
assuming,
thinks
what, like
about
6,
him
7
after
years
all
into the
these years.
game? That's gonna be
I
crazy,
don't know
bro.
if the mind lives on in the waters.
Like, playing
after
since
death,
day
but
one
if
for
it
like
does,
6, 7 years
I'm
is
sure
just
Caesar must
wild.
grateful
That's gonna
to
be
have someone
wild,
who
bro.
remembers him fondly. If I'm honest,
That'll
I think
actually
this
be
is all
wild,
so
bro.
unfair to poor Gemma. Her fiance was a low-life crook. He doesn't
Damn.
deserve someone like her.
Damn, he's
Anyway,
dissing.
all of that said, she's running later than usual today. Normally, she'd be sitting in
I
front of
said
his
drop the
grave
Hydro
by now.
already.
I wonder if she's okay. Well, that's everything I know, I'm afraid. You might have more luck.
Bro, I
asking
better
some
get C2
other
R1 frickin' Farina, dude. I'm gonna cry like a
All
baby.
right, well, thanks for sharing all of this with us. We'll keep asking around.
people. You're welcome. I just hope she'll be able to move on one day.
Did you hear the news? They're saying the Phantom Weasel's back.
You're kidding. Wait, isn't he dead?
I don't know anymore.
Damn, I say, isn't he
All sorts
dead?
of news flying around nowadays.
That's your grandeur, like
I
an
can
actual
never
senior
tell what's
citizen?
true and what
Yeah,
isn't.
they are not doing that. They're
But
definitely not
what
doing that.
if, just hypothetically, I mean, what if this weasel's the real deal and Caesar was framed?
Star real low.
Called it. Seriously, 10 years ago, on the day it all went down, I said to myself, you know
Thank
what?
God I'm not spending
This
any money
guy's
in that
been set
game.
up.
Thank
The
goodness.
Caesar I knew was a good guy. He gave balloons to
Oh,
children
like,
on the
actually, thank
street,
God
for
I'm not
Pete's
spending money in
sake.
that game.
What, are we supposed to believe that he was a balloon thief or something? Give me a break.
Oh, please. Weren't you the one cursing his name to high heaven when the police announced the news? You were all, oh, that gosh darn lousy son of a, you think you know
Damn.
God," or words to that effect.
Wait, did I say that?
He's dissing.
I don't seem to recall.
Hello there. Sorry for disturbing you, but I couldn't help but notice you were discussing the Phantom Weasel.
There's a fever
We're
dream.
actually quite interested in this topic as well, but we're struggling to get to the bottom of it.
I don't know, Star
Do you
Road,
think
Star
you
Real, I
could spare a
guess.
moment to tell us a little bit about Caesar?
You've come to the right people. Yep, I was there. Back when Caesar used to perform magic tricks on the street. He was a great magician.
Why does this guy look like
Best
he's
trick I
freaking like
ever saw
Vegeta?
him
He has
do
like the
was
Vegeta
pop
freaking
a
hairstyle,
transparent
bro.
balloon, only
What the
for a
hell?
whole bunch of doves to fly out from the inside.
Like, it's obviously not black, but like, bro.
I was right up close and didn't blink or look away once. But for the life of me, I still don't have the
Or just pull
faintest
up to
clue how
people
he
trying to pay
pulled
their
it off.
respects.
Really incredible stuff.
Man, has the Vegeta
I saw him
freaking.
perform too. He always used to bring some gifts along for the kids who came to watch his show, and he'd hand them out after he was done.
Like, look at him.
Sometimes he even got the kids to
How you
write
doing,
their
Kiri?
wishes down, and then he'd make the items on the wish list appear in his next show.
Huh. He doesn't sound like such a bad guy.
But after he died, there were also rumors that he used the wish list to find
Bro's
out
a
what was
thief.
precious to people, with the intent.
What do you mean he's like a
to
bad
steal it.
guy? He's a freaking thief.
As I'm sure you know, the
Super
phantom
Saiyan
weasel would steal just about anything.
Like,
from
bro,
them.
this man literally has the cut.
Whatever the case,
Look at him.
now that the weasel is back,
He has like the little
it's gonna
freaking,
become a hot
like,
topic
bro,
once
look at
more.
him, bro.
I bet Gemma must be pleased.
I'm
If Caesar's
dead.
name gets cleared, maybe it'll finally give her some solace after all this time. No, speak of the devil.
What's up,
That's her
bro?
over there. If you've got any more questions about Caesar, she's definitely the one to ask.
So that's Gemma. Is it just Paimon, or does it look like something's wrong? Wait,
Uh-huh.
it looks like she's injured. Come on, let's see if she's okay.
Wait, we're finally getting an old female freaking NPC that doesn't look like freaking Madam Ping. I'm dead. Get some new models in the game now, W.
Hi there.
Get some new models in the game,
You're
dub.
Gemma, right?
Who's asking?
Don't be afraid. We mean no harm. It looks like you're injured. How bad is it?
Thanks for your concern, but you didn't answer my question. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
I mean,
My name
those
is
are valid
Lyney,
questions.
and this is my sister Lynette.
My name's Paimon, and this here's the Traveler. We're investigating the Phantom Weasel.
The Weasel posted a warning letter this morning. If he still lives, that means that Caesar was falsely accused. You knew Caesar better than anyone else. So if you're willing, we'd love to hear what you think about all this. I promise you can trust us. We won't hurt
My
you.
favorite senior
In
citizen,
fact,
I'm
we'll do
dead.
all we can to keep you safe.
I never believed that he was the weasel.
Huh. I suspected as much. Okay, so going back 10 years, do you remember anything strange in the weeks leading up to the accident? Did Caesar have a falling out with anyone, for instance?
No, not that I know of.
Got it.
Uh-huh.
All right. Sorry for disturbing you.
If you don't have any more questions, please leave. I want to be alone with him.
Alright, we out. Say less.
Judging
W
by
here,
the look
style.
on her face, there's definitely something
She's
fishy
sus
about her.
among us.
She's lying. She definitely knows something.
She capping,
That's
bro.
fair. We're just a bunch of strangers who showed up and started questioning her about things that happened a whole decade ago. It makes sense that she'd be wary around us. In any case, I doubt we'll get any further here, so let's call it a day. Meet me outside Hotel de Boer tomorrow, and then we'll start the next step of our plan.
I gotta change the time already. Please don't talk to change the time, for the love of God. Please. I freaking knew it, man. I hate changing the time in this game. Oh my god, man. Like, I actually hate it with a passion. This weak-ass clock, bro. Oh my freaking god. One day this will be instantaneous. One day. In 2030. When this game is dead. Oh my god, bro. What are you even saying? Is WAD the tier list? What does it even mean?
Over here.
What? What are you even talking about? Changing time, so that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, hate this weak
I've
ass
had her
clock.
follow Gemma and see if we can make any inroads with her. They should be at a cafe right now. Still, I don't think that Gemma's likely to open up to us. So, we need a contingency plan. Today, we'll be looking into a guy named Lorenzo, Caesar's former pupil and assistant. When Caesar passed away, all the stolen goods discovered in his home were confiscated and returned to their rightful owners.
Let's say thank you, ladies.
But
I'm done.
Lorenzo was the only one privy to all his magic secrets, and he inherited his craft.
Look at his weapon. Hell
For
no.
long,
want
Lorenzo
him.
was the next big magician in town, his fame surpassing even that of his master.
We're waiting
and
for
it made him
Farina.
very
That's what we're
wealthy.
waiting for.
He's since left the magic scene, though, and these days, he's a wealthy businessman with his fingers in a lot of different pies. I had to pull a lot of strings, but I managed to get him to agree to a couple of drinks with me. Be warned, though, I hear he's got a hair-triggered temper.
Oh yeah, we're gonna piss him off. We're gonna piss him off, bro. On God, we're gonna piss him off. Like, we're actually gonna piss him the hell off. The man's about to mold.
You neglected to mention that you were bringing 2 other people with you.
My apologies. These 2 are my assistants. When they heard that I was meeting with the former Magic Maestro himself, they begged and pleaded with me to
Cost you
bring them
50
along.
bucks, bruh.
And if it's no trouble, a couple of autographs would really make their day.
Oh, forget the pleasantries, just sit.
Get a load of this guy. Forget the pleasantries, he says, but he looks pretty happy about Lyney stroking his ego.
I only agreed to meet since we're both magicians. Do me a favor and cut to the chase. I have more important things to do than drinking.
Much obliged, sir. As it happens, the matter I want to address is also related to magic. Yesterday morning, a warning letter from the Phantom Weasel appeared on the entrance to the Opera House. He claims to be planning something for the same evening that I'm scheduled to do a magic show there. As such, I believe that I may well be his target. I have to get to the bottom of this to ensure that my show can go ahead as planned. Naturally, any investigation into the Weasel starts with a few questions about Caesar, who...
What is there to investigate? Caesar was the Weasel and he's been dead for 10 years. So what if some
If another man is like
thought it'd be funny to
faking,
write a
bro.
warning letter? It changes nothing. Are you trying to tell me you actually bought it?
Please, sir, no need
Like, this
to
guy
get so
wasn't
worked
faking his
up.
death, but like, if this man is
do
faking his death, I
concede
swear
that
to
a
God.
copycat is but one possibility.
Possibility? It's a fact, Lyney. Look, my patience is limited, so
What if he's the
listen
fucking
carefully while I'm
copycat? It wouldn't
still
be
willing
like-
to put up with you.
It wouldn't be too
Weasel
shocking if he's the
is
copycat, to be
dead.
honest.
Period.
He's getting way too
Everyone knows
defensive,
that,
bro.
So do yourself a favor and quit this investigation.
He's getting too
It'll lead you
defensive, bro.
nowhere. Look, if this affects your magic show in any way, I will personally compensate you for any losses.
Oh, sir, I'm honored, really. But this isn't about finances for me. My pride as a magician is what's at stake here, Lorenzo. Copycat or not, this person has thrown me the gauntlet, and I must meet their challenge head on.
Your pride? Don't mince words with me, boy. Just tell me, what exactly are you seeking to do?
I want to find out the Phantom Weasel's true identity. I have to know for myself what really happened 10 years ago.
What would that accomplish? And what do the events of 10 years ago have to do with you, anyway? Look, you of all people should know that a magician never reveals their secrets. And in any case, dead men don't talk. So if you really care about your magician's pride, then you'll forget about Caesar and move on.
Uh-oh. This is getting awkward.
Bruh.
Lorenzo? Is that? Oh, it is you!
What the hell? Who the hell is this? Who is this, bro? This man just comes out of nowhere, is freaking wasted ass. Watch out, bro. Watch out. Watch out, bro.
Another day, I'm
Keep it
busy.
pushing. This man just comes out of nowhere, bro. Who is this guy, bro? Like, who the hell is this guy?
Time.
Is it like the NPC in the freaking back of the freaking like counter? Like, who is this guy, bro?
Young.
Like, on God, who is this
You gotta
guy?
learn how to kick back and relax once in a while.
This man
If
just
I
comes out of
wanted your
nowhere, bro.
life advice, I'd ask for it. Now get out
Yeah,
of my
watch out,
face
bro.
and
Watch
go
out.
be drunk somewhere else.
That's what I'm saying,
Sorry,
bro.
my good sir. I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
Oh, hey.
Edmondo.
Edmondo. He and I are business pals. We worked together a bunch of times.
That's just lurking in the back.
This is your first time meeting him? Oh, he's always like this. Foul-mouthed and hard-nosed. Never heard a kind word out of this guy.
Oh, there's so many drunkers in this game.
And he wonders why he can't get a girlfriend.
He's this,
Despite being, what?
Damn.
40, 30, something. Anyway.
Gotta say, no, yeah, he's dissing, he's
Lot
dissing,
older
bro.
than when he first got
He's
rejected
dissing, bro.
by the girl he was into.
He's
Still
bro.
into, from what I hear.
Shut up and get out of my face. Another word out of you and you can forget about doing business with me ever again.
He's
Do I make
dissing,
myself
bro.
clear?
Sorry, I may have had a little too much to drink. All right, I'm gonna leave. Don't work too hard.
This man sobered up immediately. What the hell? What's a good Whisper?
I think it's high time I made a move as well. If you really want to investigate this, Lyney, be my guest.
Yeah.
But if nothing good comes of it, don't say I didn't warn you.
Well, that fell to pieces in a rather spectacular fashion. Any thoughts?
Totally. And what was all that about compensating you for your losses? Why would someone you just
So
met
we're
make an offer
soliciting?
like that?
We're at work right now? You work
He's
weekends?
gotta be hiding something.
Dude, people be
And now with
hilarious.
Gemma,
That's what I'm saying, bro.
she's a little suspicious, but this guy's definitely covering something up.
I think so too. We need to look into Lorenzo more closely. That guy Edmondo seems to know a thing or two about him. He only just left. Let's see if we can catch up with him.
Oh, yeah, he's gonna snitch. Oh god, he's gonna snitch everything. He's about to tell us everything, bro. And he's freaking wasted, so you know he's gonna tell us everything. You already know it, bro. You good?
You okay there?
Who are you? Oh, it's you guys. Don't worry about
It's so hard
me.
to
I
find
must
this
have
Hello
had one
Kitty
too many.
teapot.
I just need to ride it out. I say way too much back there, didn't I? Yeah, I nearly talked myself into complete financial ruin. Note to self, no more drunken chats when Lorenzo's around.
So he was serious about threatening to cut you off? Ugh,
Damn, he's
I
salty.
knew he was a bad egg.
Hey, keep your voice down. Don't go prying into Lorenzo's personal affairs. Bad things happen to people who ask too many questions. Or
What, to
making
take you off the
an
map?
What kind of bad things?
Don't even ask. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to cut this conversation short. I'm not crossing that line again. And take it from me, trouble with Lorenzo is one thing you don't need in your life. You saw him flare up back there. I don't know what you said to him, but clearly it touched a nerve. That's not a good sign. You're too young for this. Don't get in over your head. I'm leaving.
It's about to like throw up. What the hell?
And there he goes. What do we do now, Lyney?
Shh. I think we're being watched. Someone was listening in to our whole conversation. Don't say anything and don't look back. Any altercation
saying
in the
is he
city
good?
will attract the guards. We'd better take this elsewhere.
We're being watched, Monka. Alright, where we going? We're being watched, boys. Oh, we're going off the face of the planet at this point. We're going to the other side of the map. Man's like, let's go somewhere else. Going out of the map at this point. Goodness.
You followed us a long way. Why don't you come out and introduce yourselves?
So you're Lyney.
You're the mafia on her ass,
And where's your
Monka, dude.
sister? Ain't she with you today? Save us the trouble and go fetch her for us. Let's not drag this out.
Man's nickname is Smoothface. What the hell?
Your voice, mister! Who sent you, huh?
Save your questions, missy. You ain't gonna need answers where you're going. Capiche?
Bro, yeah, bro's name is
Looks like we can't
Smoothface.
avoid
What
this
kind of nickname
fight.
is Smoothface?
Now, I'm not the strongest
Bro.
fighter, so I hope you're ready to back me up.
Don't worry, we got this!
Imagine, bro. Oh hell no. I'm out of that frickin'. Oh hell, frickin'.
Now disappear!
Yeah, we're not in the right comp for this. We are not in the right comp for this at all. We're not in the middle either.
Busted!
Curses. They're tougher than we thought.
Vision wielders are always trouble. Intimidation ain't gonna work like it did on the lady.
Come on, let's scram!
Smoothface, I'm dead.
We ain't through with you yet! Oh, they got away!
That's what I'm saying, son. You see, this is what I'm talking about.
Just before they left? Something about intimidating someone else. Sounds like they just wanted to rough us up as a scare tactic. And they've already done it to someone else, but who? You're right. She was injured when we saw her yesterday, and she acted like she had something to hide. Maybe she was too scared to tell us the truth because those guys had threatened her.
Well, if that's the case, she should be more willing to open up to us once she learns that those thugs won't be bothering her anymore. Let's head back to the cafe and see if we can get any information from her.
Alright. Alright, we actually go to this TP. How you doing, Fire? What's good, my boy? What the hell?
Gemma?
You again. What is it this time?
We just ran into the men who've been threatening you, and we gave them a taste of their own medicine. So, you can relax now. We're here to protect you.
What? Why?
Curious something else, bro.
I didn't tell you anything. Why would they come after you?
This man said Lynette, my love.
You.
That's putting it mildly. I know them all too well, and I hate them with every fiber of my being. It's been 10 long years, and still every time I try to look into Caesar's death,
Damn.
they show up and
They're
warn
on
me
your
not
ass.
to do anything stupid. How do I know I can trust you? Do you really think you can get to the bottom of it all?
You get your lawn in 40 pulls, or good luck, bro.
Why are you doing this?
You got this, man.
I'm afraid I can't reveal all the details.
get a
just
Yolani in your
yet,
next
but I
multi
can
talks.
promise you this: I will expose the Phantom Weasel's true identity, because you see, this is a personal matter of the utmost importance.
It probably is freaking
I
Lorenzo.
give you my word.
Let's be real here, boys.
Trust me.
Let's be real here, boys. It's probably Lorenzo.
Okay. How can I help you?
So,
I've heard that Caesar used to have a magic workshop where he kept a lot of his personal effects. If possible, I'd like to take a look at them. Do you know where it is?
The Fleuve Sonde. But the place was sealed up by the police after his death, and no one's been there since. I also know that the Fleuve Sonde
what the
is
false
dangerous
up you ain't getting?
territory.
That's
Lots of
like,
lurking around.
you guys are
If
something.
you're serious about going there,
That's again getting
Please be
crap
careful.
before he pulls.
Understood. Lynette, you stay here and take care
Oh
of Gemma.
my god.
Don't let her come to harm.
You have muted the skull emoji, I'm
Got
dead.
it. But if I'm staying here, I'm ordering dessert.
I mean, bon appetit. But stay sharp, too. They're likely to come for you while I'm away.
Okay. All right. Power saving mode off. I'll start taking this more seriously now.
Alright. How am I going? No, yeah, exactly. Let him cook, bro. Let him cook. Let him cook. Let him cook, bro. Where the hell am I going? What the hell? Let him cook, bro. Let him cook. Oh, down here I see. Kind of forgot to put the cereal, not gonna lie. We're back in the slums, bro. It's Boulder Town, dude. We're back in Boulder Town, Monka. And I hated freaking Boulder Town. Like, I actually hated it so much. Like, I hate this freaking slum freaking area, bro. The hell am I looking for? The hell? Okay, there we go. What the hell is that? Like, I was right
If Gemma
here.
gives us the right
Bro, what?
location, then the workshop should be right nearby.
What even is that?
Looks like these boxes are blocking the entrance. Let's shift them away first.
Take a visit around May's place, I'm dead. You help Lyney move the boxes aside. It looks like no one's been here in a long
There
time.
we go. It should be just down here.
The meantime, I'm not swapping my comp on a pyro. Screw that. I'm not freaking doing it, dude. Let's run this and pull out the venti.
Give me a moment to compose
Yep.
myself.
You're Elon to 90, 69 to 53. Nice. Someone that's aqua build. Or should be aqua build. Alright, let me in. How do you move this? Get it, yeah.
So this was Caesar's workshop. Nothing suspicious here, just normal magic props. Let's head in further. What was that? Oh, is this one of Caesar's gadgets? Guess we must have triggered some sort of device.
Bruh. Hello? They're gonna actually charge attack though? Get it, really? Make sure I'm missing any shots, because you never know.
Hold the line.
Here we go. Think you can get away? Blaze over. Brace yourselves.
And voila!
Bro, they're all dead.
Look, the doll in the box is
Man said the man to the streamer stop and I'm dead.
There's something written on the card on this doll.
Yeah, make sure I'm not missing any
Let's take a
chests.
closer look.
I don't want to miss any chests. Okay, should be good. We got. Look at him, Sin. Look at him, bro.
These magic boxes are moving. What do we do?
One of them looks
Dude,
different from the
empty.
rest. Let's investigate.
Okay, easy. What the hell? Wait, is it this one? I actually don't even know, to be honest.
Got it. We're supposed to find the box that lit up at the start.
It like went behind the freaking thing,
Another
bro.
wish list inside. Let's keep trying.
Is that one not it? What the hell? Okay, now I gotta like, actually go around, bro. Because it went like behind. I was unexpected to go behind like that. Oh, it's already this one. Okay, so. Alright, we're good. There's no chests. Where'd the chests, bro? No? I gotta make sure, man, because like I don't want to miss any chests. You just never know. Gotta make sure. Where are the chests?
That's weird. Have we reached the end already? There's nothing here. Maybe this was a wasted trip.
This place seems a little too ordinary for a magician's workshop. There's a distinct lack of mystery. We've triggered quite a few devices on the way here. I'm starting to wonder whether Caesar built this whole place as one big, elaborate magic contraption. If so, then there must be more to this place than meets the eye. Maybe a hidden room
This
somewhere.
man's this and I'm dead.
Aha! If I just move this book, then hopefully... And... presto!
A secret passageway! How did you know?
I'm a magician too, and apparently great minds really do think alike.
You're scared of seeing people outside?
Looks pretty
What?
big inside.
Okay, there's a chest like
Let's
right
head in
there.
and take a look around.
Are you scared of seeing people outside? Bro, what? Like, bro, what?
Transfiguration. Access denied. Yahoo! Time for takeoff.
Step right up.
Bro, I can't move. Yeah, there's a second chest. That's tough, man. That's actually tough. Imagine. That is tough.
Manifest.
Divine, let's play. Think you can get away?
Let's get this show on the road.
I'm dead. 70k melt. Interesting. I already know this gets on 4% of blast, so freaking dog. Artifacts. Artifacts are trash.
Why have you stopped, Lyney? Is there some device in that box?
Huh. It just looks familiar somehow. Let me check this out for a second while you guys go on ahead.
Imagine
Anyone makes
owning a
major
door.
discovery,
That's
let's rendezvous
crazy.
here.
Alright, see you in a
Like, not having a door is like actually crazy. Okay, where am I going? The hell? Yeah. Actually, we messed up. No, I think we might be good, maybe. Can I get the other way?
Oh,
Wait, I touched that one? That's cap.
on the same
That's
time
cap. That's cap. That's cap.
guess we've got to finish it in one run, huh?
That's cap. Actually, wait, hold on. Hold on a second here. Let's see how we're gonna do this. Can I just like literally eat? Can you abuse it? No, you can't. I gotta make sure, bro. Cause you never know, man. If you could do it the easy way, why not, right? Let's just go to the middle, maybe. Actually, I don't even think you can do that. Or can you? I don't think that would work. Actually, she's an already easy game. Chill. Let's just go this way. Actually, it's not even gonna work. Go the other way around. I'm assuming I can't jump across, right? I'm just gonna try. Oh, you can. What the hell? What in the world? So you can cheese it. Bruh. Alright, we at. We cheesed it a little bit. Screw it. It is what it is. I didn't think that would actually work. It's a little bit of cheesing. W game design. Warrior's brains aren't too big, dude. You can't swap the character, but you can jump across. I'm dead. I'm actually dead.
This book's thick as a brick! Let's take a peek inside it, shall we?
At one of my shows a few days ago, a child asked me how I pulled candy out of my hat.
That sounds sus as hell, I'm not gonna lie. That, bro.
I told the
Come on now.
kid that the hat has a built-in wish-granting machine. Next thing I know, today a whole bunch of kids were pestering me to pull all sorts of things out of the hat. So I told them another white lie. The machine needs time to power up, but in the meantime, you can write your wishes down. Well, they took me up on that offer, enthusiastically.
Veggie and Nani? That sounds sus as hell, bro. That actually sounds sus as hell, bro.
Boy, are my legs sore. I wound up saving very little this month, but that's not a major issue. I now have a bigger problem. How am I going to hide all these things inside my hat?
Okay.
2 children came to talk to me after today's show. I don't know why they were out on their own. They looked much too young to be unsupervised. I do hope they got home safely. Anyway, they said that they wanted me to teach them how to
This
do
circus profile
magic.
picture, I'm dead.
It's not uncommon for children to ask this, of course, but I've never seen any of them as serious about it as these 2. I told them that learning magic is very hard work, but that didn't faze them at all. It's like they already knew. They seemed so committed. I couldn't turn them down.
You can't turn them down. Just turn them down. No.
It seems like something's bothering Lorenzo lately, but he won't open up to me about it. Surely he's not upset that I agreed to teach those 2 children. I'll have to talk him around. I have a good feeling about those kids. They're naturally talented, and it seems like they're not new to the world of magic. They have all sorts of fantastic ideas. All I'm really doing is helping them develop a more professional standard training plan. They wanted to call me Master, but I told them they absolutely mustn't. Any magician worth their salt could have taught them what I have. They're the geniuses here. Compared to them, I don't deserve to be called any sort of master. With time, I have no doubt that they could become far greater magicians than I. My only concern is why they're so mature for their age. I fear they've had to grow up too fast. I don't dare to imagine what they must have been through. Gemma thinks so too. She doesn't like being around them. Says that their eyes are too piercing. They
Are
don't
you talking about
bother me,
Lyney and
but
freaking
then
Lynette?
again, I've never been
Or
the
we're
sharpest
reaching
tool
her.
in the shed. It's nearly time for me to go on tour. I asked
Cause
the
like, who else would
if
these
they'd
2
like
kids
to come
be?
with me,
Or is it like actually
but
like
they
2
shook
random
their
kids?
heads. I once overheard them talking about their father and their mission. Sounds like their parents have other plans for them. I guess we'll be.
I guess this is
parting
actually 2
soon.
complete random kids. Are we talking
It's
Lyney
only
and
been
Lynette, bro?
10 days since I first met them, but I think that I've gotten a feel for their personalities now. They're very tough, but also very cautious, and they trust no one but each other. This, I fear, is not a good habit to have. They hide things from me too. For example, when I asked them where they live and why they wanted to learn magic, they lied. That's the thing about children. Whenever they're trying to cover something up, it always shows somehow. I can sense that their lives have been hard, possibly even dangerous too. They're not like other children. It's a shame that I can't do more to help them. After thinking things over, I decided to tell them a bit about how I see the world. It's full of lies and falsehoods, and that is why we must find our own truth. P.S. I hope they won't find my nagging annoying. Children are so opinionated nowadays. Will it do them more harm than good for someone they've only known 10 days to lecture them like that? P.P.S. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Children aren't.
There's a whole
interested in
freaking like
grand
novel in his
philosophies.
diary. God damn.
Probably just went in one ear and out the other. I bet they've already forgotten every word I said. Oh, Caesar, Caesar. Just mind your own business next time.
Yeah.
2 magic geniuses with a father and a mission, huh? Sounds a lot like he was writing about Lyney.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Lynette, don't you
Lyney and
think?
Lynette. It has to be them, like, bro.
So did they meet Caesar when they were kids? Let's go ask Lyney.
Like, who else would it be about at this point? Like, it has to be about them,
Born of ice and frost.
bro.
Next on the agenda.
Lyney?
Shh, hold that thought. As I expected, there's a lot of fishy things going on in this place.
Fishy? Uh-oh, what have you found?
All in good time. Before we go over our new leads, I want to tell you how a high-altitude escape is performed. First, the magician slots themselves into a magic box in full view of the audience. The box is then suspended high in the air, and a short while later, the base automatically opens. At this point, a dummy will fall out of the box, but it looks real enough to grab the audience's attention, and they start wailing and screaming. Meanwhile, the real magician, who has by now blended into the crowd, waits for a good moment to make their appearance and put on a hysterical performance. Oh no! Is that me?
Oh my god.
Did I just fall to my death?
Very vivid description. Paimon can really picture it. And then what?
The audience's gaze then turns to the magician, and by the time they realize what's happened, the dummy has
That's the
vanished.
50-50, that's what you
As if
get
everything
ruled.
that just happened was some sort of shared illusion. Of course, that's just how I think the process should
Get
work,
ruled.
theoretically speaking. The inventor of this trick never performed it successfully. When the box opened, Caesar was the one who fell out, and not the dummy.
Damn.
He fell right to the ground from the highest point of the opera house.
Yeah, but guess what the difference is? I actually got Celia.
No
Get
one
ruled.
could hope to
You
survive
ain't getting
that
the
fall.
blade.
Not without a vision, at least. And no one else has ever attempted this trick since. My understanding of how it works is just
I
based
actually
on
got
what I
the
could gather
character, you
from his
didn't.
notes and the relevant gadgets here in his workshop.
So Caesar's famous high-altitude escape has never been done, huh? Paimon was about to say how cool it would have been to see it in person, but if it's
Damn
that
it, I'm dead.
dangerous, it's probably for the best that no one else tries to do it. Wait a second. So if a dummy's supposed to
Maybe
drop
you get
out
the
of
guy
the
for free,
box,
what the hell?
then where does the real magician go? How does he get out?
Glad you asked. That brings us to the secret of said box.
Let her cope. I'm dead.
This
Damn right,
box
let her
right
cope.
here is the one that Caesar constructed himself to use in the performance, and it's not as simple as it looks. Inside, there's a device that only the magician himself would know about. Once the magician's inside and the box is lifted up into the air, the audience's view of the box is fixed at a certain angle. From where they're standing, they have a clear view of the front, sides, and bottom, but the back and the top are now no longer visible. At this point, the magician presses a button inside the box, opening a secret door out of view. He then escapes through this trap door onto the opera house roof, waits for the dummy to fall and distract the audience, and quietly returns to ground level.
That's way simpler than
Hey, magic is
Paimon
literally all
Even
misdirection.
Paimon could probably do it.
That's like the true essence of magic, bro.
Well, there's a
This is
little more to
misdirecting
it
the
than
freaking
that, of
audience.
course. The hardest part of this trick is controlling the audience's mood and reactions. That takes an exceptional degree of showmanship. There's the falling dummy, the miraculous reappearance, the pompous performing. Maybe the magician would even have themselves tied up before it begins to strengthen the impression that there's no escape. Many days and nights of careful research and painstaking practice would have gone into this, all culminating in a performance just a few minutes long, but one that still manages to transform the shock and grief of a tragic accident to the joy and laughter of a mesmerizing magic trick. Caesar was a highly accomplished magician.
That's a Caesar simp, god
Fortunately,
damn.
even he didn't manage to pull it off.
That's a Caesar simp, bro.
How did it go so wrong? You said you found some fishy stuff here. Have you figured out what really happened?
I can make a pretty good guess. I looked into the case files. The magic box Caesar was using at the time of his death had the secret button I mentioned positioned on the right-hand side. And, sure enough, he always used his right hand as his dominant hand in public.
Okay. Nothing suspicious there.
But here's the strange thing. Most of the devices in this workshop have the mechanism on the left-hand side, including this box right here, which leads me to believe that Caesar was in fact left-handed.
Okay.
Because a magician can't afford to have their most basic habits stand out too much. People naturally focus their attention on the most important details of the task
So I'm
or
talking about
situation
misdirection,
at
bro.
hand.
Misdirection.
But a magician needs to be able to redirect an audience's attention at will, so as to avoid arousing their suspicion. The essence of magic is getting people to believe a lie. If even the truth raises eyebrows,
You good,
the
Ray? You good?
falsehoods become all the more difficult to mask.
Chill, bro.
And so, Caesar trained himself to use his right hand to align with his audience's expectations. Great magic always requires sacrifices. But in his most stressful and nerve-wracking moments, and when no one was watching, reflex would kick in and he'd use his left hand. That's why he set his gadgets with the mechanism on his left. Exactly. I think that's likely what happened.
That's what I'm saying.
Caesar
So,
would
like,
have
bro,
been
like,
under
what
a
are
lot
you
of
on,
time
bro? Are
pressure
you
during
good?
The escape. He'd
Like,
have
I'm
had
being
mere
for real right
seconds
now.
to open the hidden compartment, retrieve the dummy, then open the secret door and make a swift escape. But I'm sure he was confident. He would have rehearsed countless times to the point where it was second nature. He'd barely need to think about what he was doing because muscle memory would guide him through. So he opened the compartment, took out the dummy, checked everything was in order, and then went to leave. With his left hand, he reached for the button, and suddenly, his heart skipped a beat.
What the hell?
It wasn't there. Much like when you reach for your keys but find your pocket empty.
Man, I said his
he
heart wasn't
needed a
there.
moment to process what was going on. Instinctively, his left hand would keep feeling around for the missing button, maybe for another second or two, until the bottom of the box gave way. With the stakes being as high as they were, just a 2-second delay cost him everything. The authorities would find nothing suspicious and conclude that his death was due to his own error.
When in reality, someone switched the boxes, and they did it to murder him. But how would they be able to make the switch without being noticed? That would be difficult to pull off, no?
It would have to have been someone who knew that he was left-handed, and who
Lorenzo,
could move
bro.
his props around without arousing suspicion.
Lorenzo.
Someone who's
Is this
always
too
by his
obvious, bro?
side.
Is this too freaking obvious? Come on,
Isn't
man.
that right, Lorenzo?
Is this way too obvious? It's Lorenzo.
Just couldn't let sleeping dogs lie.
Like, he was sus from the very beginning,
Not a
man.
lot of
He's just too
people would
freaking
go to all
defensive
this
for no
trouble
reason.
for some
I mean, not for no
magician
reason, but
who
like,
died 10 years ago.
it's just too obvious. It's freaking
Didn't want
him.
to have to do this, you know. Silencing you the hard way just creates more problems for me.
It's just way too freaking obvious.
But I gave you your chance. I hoped you'd do what's good for you and back off like the lady, but you disappoint me.
You mean Gemma? So you are the one who's been threatening her!
Yes, although however stubborn she might be, she was never much of a liability. But you people, you never even knew him, but for some reason you just wouldn't drop it. Which is why you can't leave this place alive.
That's
Take
you
them
can't this
out
place alive.
and make it quick.
But the one shot the father with the freaking gun.
Do your worst!
Man, I really said you can't leave this place alive. I'm dead.
My will and
Yahoo!
Give me my venti burst.
Time for takeoff. This is long overdue. Access denied. No touching. Hup.
I'm dead. The gun burst in the background. What the hell? Oh, you knocked him the hell out. God damn. He knocked that, bro. He knocked him the hell out, bro.
You're tougher than you look.
Had enough yet, Lorenzo? Your cronies can't help you now.
That's what I'm saying,
I
son.
think
That's what I'm
it's high
saying, bro.
time you started talking.
I'm the biggest trash
and
talker
what
in
I'd
this
really
game.
like to know is, why did you murder Caesar?
If I had a more
For money.
every time you said that
I
man's
freaking know.
name. Of course you idolized Caesar. Everyone else did.
Oh, you was jealous,
But I was the
Monka.
real genius magician. Me.
How do you get knocked
He
out
was
by a
just an
car?
amateur who did cheap
The Gagne
tricks
burst.
for gullible
The fight
children.
ended too
I
quickly.
was
The
the one
Gagne
who
burst is
made
still in the
magic
background.
into the fine art it is today. The aristocrats
bro.
doffed their hats to me.
So it was jealousy.
He's too jealous, bro.
Jealousy. Hatred, more like. I hated Caesar. All he cared about was his magic. He lived and breathed it. He poured everything into his street performances and his stupid tours like it was just a hobby to him, never bothering to think about Mora.
You guys are greedy,
What
motherfucker.
sort of fool devotes their life to the art of deception and never has a Mora to show for it? But the people loved him, didn't they? Oh, how they looked up to him. No one gave me a second look. All I ever heard was, "Oh, your master's amazing, isn't he?" Amazing. Yeah, so amazing that he was completely broke.
Guys guessing
Every
him.
other apprentice was living it up at their master's expense, but no, not me. I put in all the work, mastered all the skills, and it brought me nothing more than the life I already had. He forbade me from using magic to trick people out of their Mora. There was nothing he hated more than that. And with his reputation in Fontaine, it was too risky for me to go it alone. As long as he was alive, if I dabbled in my own brand of money-making magic, he would expose me, and it would destroy me. I had to kill him. There was no
I said
other
I had
way.
to kill him.
He had to go.
And this was your only motive?
It was reason enough. What other motive would I need?
Well, I was under the impression that there might have been other factors at play. For instance,
No shot.
you were in love with Gemma, but she was engaged to Caesar.
In love with Gemma? Don't be ridiculous.
No
Guess I was
shot.
wrong
Man wants to
about
take
that
his
then.
freaking future wife, bro.
Next question. Are you the Phantom Weasel?
I am. Caesar was...
Okay, Lyney kind of reaching, bro. Like, bro, this man said, "Oh yeah, you're in love with his
was
freaking
the right
wife."
way.
Like, bro, what even is
The
that,
sole
man? This
purpose
guy's
of
reaching.
magic was to bring
He's reaching. He's
joy
reaching. He's
to the
reaching.
world.
He's definitely
I never bought
reaching.
into any of that. I was more interested in the practical value of magic. Sure enough, it helped me fill my pockets with all kinds of valuable treasures.
Oh, yeah! Charlotte told us that the weasel would steal whatever people valued, no matter how much it was worth.
That's just how it looked from the outside. What would any thief want with second-rate loot? I've only ever targeted high-value items. I stole cheap things as a way of practicing my craft. It was other people's overactive imaginations that conjured up the preposterous image they then dubbed the Phantom Weasel.
So that's the story, huh? Well, I hope you're ready to tell it all over again during your trial.
What choice do I have? You're a pack of wolves, and you've got me between your jaws. You've seen what's here, and my last-ditch effort to stop it getting out has failed. What else can I do? So be it. I've enjoyed power and wealth for the last 10 years, the likes of which Caesar could never give me. I wouldn't choose for things to end this way, but I regret nothing.
Very well. In that case, I'll contact the guards. Traveler, Paimon, keep an eye on Lorenzo for me. I'll meet you just outside the workshop when I'm back.
Okay, this quest so far, it's not bad, but like from inside sources, they're hyping it up a little too much. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, dude. They're hyping it up a little too much, bro. It's not bad, but it's not like gone to freaking insanely good. You know what I mean? So I don't know. The quest is not over yet, so we gotta wait until it finishes. It's decent so far. It's decent.
Lyney has told me the whole story. Lorenzo, do you confess to the murder of Caesar and to framing him for the Phantom Weasel's crimes?
Look who's finally developed a conscience. What kind of disciple murders their own master? I hope.
Alright, wait, chill. I'm being dead serious, bro. Chill.
Because there'll be hell to pay.
I don't know what you're on, but relax, bro.
Looks like it's all over. What should we do next, Lyney? Should we start preparing for your show?
Let me think. Let's rendezvous with Lynette and Gemma first. With Lorenzo in custody, Gemma will no longer have to fear for her safety.
Good point. We should go tell Gemma the good news right away. It'll give her some peace of mind for sure.
Alright. Alright, we out. Yeah, like, I'm not gonna say it again, bro. Relax.
Next on the agenda.
Bro.
Ah, you're back. You were so quick. I've only just finished my third dessert.
Your third?
Damn.
Lynette, come on. We've talked about this. Everything in moderation. You're not gonna have any room left for dinner now.
It's fine. I'll shift to exercise mode and jog off the excess sugar.
That's besides the point. Well, it's done now. But try to eat a more balanced diet in the future.
Point taken.
Did everything go okay?
Of course! Lorenzo was no match for us. The guards are taking him into custody as we speak.
Gosh, that's amazing.
I'm just
I'm
hella happy.
sorry. I still didn't know if I could trust you, but now it seems I can. I had my suspicions about Lorenzo, but
Poor Gemma, bro.
It's okay, we understand. He did threaten you. Paimon would find it hard to trust strangers in your position too. But you don't need to be scared anymore. Everything's gonna be okay.
Sorry. My emotions are all over the place right now. I've been waiting for this day to come for so long. I always wanted to report Lorenzo. He took all of Caesar's property, which I found suspicious.
Okay, dude, this is my favorite, the
but I
king
had
lady.
people
The
watching
king is
me
crazy.
all the time, so I couldn't risk looking into it.
Yeah, poor
I was
Gemma,
so
bro.
afraid. I was scared he'd do something terrible to me, and then no one would be left to visit Caesar's grave. So I never had the courage to speak out. Thank you all. Truly. Thank you so much.
And Lyney's suggestion, everyone goes to the cemetery to announce Lorenzo's arrest and hold a memorial for Caesar.
Thank you all for clearing Caesar's name. I never would have guessed that Lorenzo was the real Phantom Weasel.
What do you mean never
He
would have
never
guessed?
showed any signs that there were problems between him and Caesar in public. From the outside, it looked like they got along great. And to think that lowlife's been living life to the fullest all this time, while Caesar's name was getting dragged through the mud. It's a travesty. At least his soul can
Feels like this
finally
is the
rest in
ongoing
peace
thing in frickin' Fontaine.
thanks to your efforts.
Yeah, frickin', what's his name? Callus. Lavia's father, his name getting dragged to the frickin' mud, and you have this frickin' guy. Every frickin' man in this goddamn region's name is being dragged to the goddamn mud. Like everyone, bro. Every father. No father is safe in this region. None. And I mean none. Zero.
Yeah.
So.
You still have the rest of your life to live. Caesar wouldn't want to see you spending it feeling guilty. Cheer up, Gemma. My brother's doing a magic show at the Opera House tomorrow evening. Would you like to come along? It might raise your spirits. This show will be a special one. We're holding it in Caesar's
Cutscene time?
honor.
Question mark.
In Caesar's honor? Really?
Bro, I love Genshin cutscenes. This is too freaking good.
Thank you. I'll be there.
Great. We'll see you tomorrow evening. Traveler,
Yeah,
Paimon,
change the time,
don't be
bro.
late.
Don't worry, we'll be there. No way are we gonna miss out on a free magic show. Wait,
Alright.
Paimon feels like we're forgetting something.
Time changing freaking simulator, bro. Oh my god, I hate this so much. Like, I actually hate this so much, bro. Oh, sorry, I did forward. Bro. Like, I genuinely wonder how many times we've changed the time in this game. Like, I'm actually curious, because it's definitely over, like, 200-300. Like, easily. Easily, bro. Over 200-300. So... Getting to get off this team. This team is just asked for expiration.
Take it easy.
Given a test to change the time to 4 days ahead? 4 days ahead? Is that ever a thing? Yeah, just keep changing the time constantly, bro. Isn't that like one question change the time like 4 or 5 times? Like literally. Like at least 4. Like at least 4, another for effect. And it's just why?
Surprise!
Charlotte, Pog. Who else is on the scene? No seen anybody else noteworthy NPCs.
Magic shows! Wait. Lynette, shouldn't you be on stage by now?
Not this time. My brother's going solo today. So, I'll be watching with you.
Yeah, watch Stray Dogs Season 5, yes.
Good evening,
But I'm not caught up to.
gentlemen. I hope everybody's ready.
I'm down
because
like,
the
I don't know, like 4
show is
episodes or
about
something.
to begin. The great magician Lyney has prepared a spectacular show for us all tonight, concluding with an all-new grand finale that no audience has ever seen before.
Thank you all so much for coming. Now, Prepare to join me on a journey through the mystical and miraculous.
Cutscene. Lyney wows the audience with his skill.
Exciting stuff, isn't it?
Yes, it's just... It reminds me of him.
No wonder. Caesar was a famous magician too. So, how did you two first meet, Gemma?
Well, I was out on the street once, and I saw him performing for little children. Children love magic, because they're willing to believe in things that can't be rationally explained. Caesar had this amazing way of bringing them into a dreamlike world. And somehow, I felt drawn to him too. So,
What are you, they pull out a fucking rose? He's risen? Is he risen?
Aw, that sounds so romantic.
He pulled out a rose. On God, he pulled out a rose, bro. Watch this. You see? I freaking knew it, dude.
He took it in his hand.
He's risen, bro. He's risen. Read him like a freaking book.
It magically appeared on my head.
He's risen, bro.
I was so happy that day. No one had ever given me a flower.
He's risen.
before that.
Oh, that's so cute. Actually, now that you mention it, Lyney's done that one before.
Is that right? Then I suppose he's a romantic at heart, just like Caesar. So let's treasure the time we have with him. After all, you never know when the people dearest to you might be gone.
I say the killer's been gone,
That's right.
bro.
It's all over now. Paimon doesn't really know how to comfort you, but at the very least, no one's gonna be intimidating you from now on. You can breathe easy at last, right?
At last, at least. Hello.
Yes, you can
At
breathe
last.
easy now.
Not even reading the proper voice lines. What's going on, bro? Voice actors, hello? At last.
What? The Phantom Weasel? Lorenzo escaped? Where is he?
What do you mean, Phantom Weasel?
As Lyney once said, a performer's job is to commit fully to their role and put on a flawless performance for their audience. But once the bag of tricks is empty and the curtain falls, it's time to end the show. The spotlight is no place for someone with no more cards up their sleeve. It's been 10 years, Gemma. Aren't you tired of the grieving widow act? I think it's time to put an end to it.
What are you
What the
talking
hell?
about? Paimon doesn't like this riddle. Traveler, Paimon doesn't like where this is going. Come on, say something.
That's on her ass.
Ladies and gentlemen,
What the hell?
I hope you're all enjoying the performance so far.
Wait, what is even happening right
There will
now?
now be a brief intermission, after which Lyney will perform the most electrifying act of tonight's show. The one we've all been waiting
Wait,
for.
what the hell just happened, bro?
The final performance will take place outside of the Opera House, so please make your way outside in a calm and orderly fashion.
The Phantom Weasel never did like public places, did they? Don't worry, this place will be
I'm
quiet
just guessing.
soon. Let's talk somewhere else for now.
Gemma is evil? Yeah, bro. Freaking Paimon, bro. Damn, Lynette is pissed.
This is awkward, isn't it? And unfortunately, I'm all out of gadgets, so I'm afraid I can't do any tricks to liven up the mood. This is a big mistake for a magician to make, but thankfully, I do have a backup plan. Now, who wants to hear a story?
Lyney, don't we have more important
This man's comes out of nowhere and just like, bruh.
Lynette accused Gemma of being the real Phantom Weasel a moment ago. Oh, what the heck's going on?
All in good time. Magicians are good at guessing what people are thinking.
If she's the
I
real
know
Phantom
the
Weasel?
questions you want to ask. And as it happens, the story I'm about to tell might answer a few of them.
Really? Well then, let's hear it. Paimon's dying of curiosity here.
Let's go
dead.
back to the very beginning. A decade ago, when the Phantom Weasel was terrorizing
She wanted
the
revenge for her
Rhododendron,
husband dying? I don't freaking
she
know.
never missed a target, never left a trace, and no treasure was safe from her thieving hands. But as her infamy grew, so did the readiness of the police, and her
What a story.
opportunities to act became ever fewer. Every day, she ran the risk of being exposed for who she was.
I'm not gonna lie, she's kind of drippy right
She
here.
could not simply take this lying down, and before long, she found her ticket to freedom. She would create a scapegoat.
So she was the real
false
Phantom Weasel.
to close the chapter on her behalf. After weighing her options, she set her sights on a renowned magician, Caesar. After all,
Wait.
magic and theft shared enough similarities for people to buy the story when the truth came out.
Did she frame her own, like, freaking...
Being the master deceiver she was, the weasel easily earned.
Oh, hell! She did him dirty, bro!
Was to frame him for her count.
Yo!
As she was considering.
Oh, he got done dirty, bro. Oh, hell! These hoes.
And a new thought entered her mind.
These hoes, bro. That's what I'm talking about. These hoes,
I
these
don't
hoes,
need
these
to get
hoes,
my
these
hands
hoes, these
dirty
hoes.
after all.
Yo!
At her encouragement, Lorenzo tampered with Caesar's magic box, causing him to fall to his death.
Yo!
Afterwards, Lorenzo seized his master's property, and the weasel set about tarnishing Caesar's reputation. Two co-conspirators committed the perfect crime.
That's actually crazy.
I've got to hand it to you. You're both exceptional storytellers. It's enough to make even me wonder whether there was really another mastermind behind all this, pulling the strings. But I just have one question. You seem to think that I am the villain in this tale. What's brought this on, Lyney? Is it something that Lorenzo said?
Don't worry, Lorenzo said nothing at all. But I never believed that he was the weasel, and in fact, my investigation only made me more certain of that. He was too forthcoming with his confession, as if there was something else
What the
he was trying to
hell?
hide.
It's like a little plot twist. What the f-
So you'd sooner trust Lorenzo than me? Even without a shred of evidence?
Yo!
A magician
Okay, this is getting
an
good now, I ain't gonna lie.
excellent way
It's getting good
audience
now.
to get the result they want. And I have no doubt that you, Gemma, are equally talented in this regard. With a little help from Lorenzo, you put on a very convincing performance. The lovesick fiancé, whose devotion to her betrothed is unshakable, even under threats of violence. Caesar was maligned and hated by all for 10 years, but you? Everyone sympathized with your plight. Who would suspect for 1 second that the lovely young lady always seen weeping in front of Caesar's grave was actually the mastermind behind his demise?
I mean, wouldn't, like, the freaking, like...
Lady, perish the
The
thought.
person, like, the significant other would be the first, like, suspect, technically? Come on now. Like,
Hoax? Gemma and Lorenzo were both in on it?
what the hell?
Why would Lorenzo agree to that? And why didn't he sell her
So
out?
wait, Lyney wasn't reaching then. He actually liked her then. He wasn't reaching.
Yes, why indeed?
He wasn't reaching, bruh.
Maybe Gemma herself could enlighten us on that question.
Well, Lyney,
What
if
the
you're so
hell?
confident in your version of events, then I think the answer should be obvious. Having killed Caesar with his own hands, Lorenzo was plagued by overwhelming guilt. Revealing the Phantom Weasel's true identity would serve no purpose. But if the Weasel remained free, then she could take care of Lorenzo's loved ones.
An excellent answer.
What the hell?
Though sadly, a little dull.
Is that right? Well, don't let me bore you. If you'd care to change the topic to something more interesting, I'd be much obliged.
As a matter of fact, there's one thing I'd really like to understand. Why would the real weasel have targeted things that only have value to other people? Could you shed any light on that?
Of course. After all, we're just telling stories here.
I'm dead, we're just telling stories.
If I had to guess, I would say that the real weasel must have had a terrible childhood. Left to fend for herself after her parents died young. Betrayed, scorned, beaten. She'd scrounge waste paper from garbage bins to draw on, using twigs and dirt for lack of ink and pen. She'd sew ugly rag dolls from whatever scrap material she could get her hands on. This was her only source of happiness in life. But it was all she needed, and she was content. Until the world decided that even this was too good for her.
Damn.
Once again, she was betrayed.
That's what I'm saying. So,
And this
son,
time,
damn, bro.
everything was taken from her.
Content hella dark, bro.
She felt like life was a miry pit that dragged her further down the more she struggled to escape. At that tender age, she should have been happy. Instead, she stood in the shadows and watched with envy as all good things in the world passed her by. This was a fate too cruel for anyone to bear. Her pain became a breeding ground for dark thoughts. Thoughts which festered and grew into a twisted solution to her troubles. I detest the happiness of others.
Yeah, you're still going to jail. I ain't gonna lie. You're going to jail. You're going to jail, bro.
Everything they hold to be good and true. And it will fill the void in my soul.
That's some pretty heavy stuff.
Now it all makes sense.
Does this story satisfy you, Lyney?
Yes, it is quite to my tastes. Thank you for helping to clear up my confusion.
Huh. That's right. What drove you to write that letter, Gemma? What were you trying to achieve there? Because without that, none of this would have ever come to light.
She didn't write the letter.
What the hell?
After 10 long years, I'd hoped that the Phantom Weasel would be consigned to the history books by now. But it seems like someone
Lorenzo?
still wasn't ready to let her finally be at peace. Lyney. Or should I call you the Phantom
Lyney.
Copycat now? You were the one who posted
the
that
hell?
letter outside the Opera House. But why?
Very sharp, Phantom Weasel. Still as shrewd as ever. Well, no need for me to be coy about it. Our goal was to clear Caesar's name. The most straightforward way to change the public's impression of Caesar was to force the Weasel to
He
show
baited her, bro.
himself.
She took the bet.
That's it? You had no other agenda?
Of course we did. We made it quite clear in the letter, I believe. I shall take from you that which you hold most dear, just as you did to me 10 years ago.
10 years ago? You mean Caesar's death? You met him? Wait. Oh, I get it. You
They
were those
avenged
two
their master.
obnoxious kids. It's been so long, and you're all grown up now. I didn't recognize you. He taught you magic back then, didn't he? For what, 10 days or something?
They avenged their master, bro.
And you went to all this trouble. Why? Because you feel like you still owe him something?
We remember all our debts, however great or small. 10 years ago, Caesar's reputation was torn to shreds, and his legacy was thrown out. 10 years on, and no one cares what the truth is anymore. But we did not forget.
Damn, they held a grudge. They took it personally.
Find you.
They really took it
And?
personally, bro.
What exactly did you take from me? I'm still standing, as you can see.
You took your freedom. You're going to
Lorenzo
jail. What do you
has
mean? What do you
admitted to
take from me? You're
everything.
going to jail, bro.
I'm free.
Free?
You're
Do
literally
you
going
really
to jail.
think so? Caesar once told me that even though the world is filled with lies and falsehoods, we must find our own truth. I think that applies to you too. Truth can take many forms. Prized possessions with nostalgic value, fervent hopes and dreams, and irreplaceable people. Life took many
I'd probably
things
look at this
from
like
you,
that,
and
but
those
though.
wounds never healed. When they ached unbearably in the dead of night, stealing became your way of numbing the pain.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that for the last 10 years, you've been living a rather uneventful life. Perhaps that's because you found something other than a life of crime to fill the hole? Back to Lorenzo for a second. He murdered his own master, played along with your act, and took pains to make sure any suspicion would be directed towards him. But what did he have to gain from all that? He knew who you were and the things you'd done, and despite that, he was willing to give everything up for your sake. He's the reason that you haven't felt the compulsion to steal in all these years. You're more than just accomplices in murder. You're the only real friends each other has. So I think you know, deep down, that he is the only truth you have in your life. But that truth is gone now. And I guarantee you, you'll never see it again.
Damn. That's cold. That's cold, bro.
Congratulations on your freedom.
Yo, Lyney is a savage, bro.
Your freedom will cost you dearly. From now on, you'll be all alone in a world.
Lyney is a straight savage.
I do hope you'll be able to bear it. You've still got a long life ahead of you after all.
I mean, she's kind of old, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, hey, I don't know if she has much life left in her, but you do you, Lyney, I guess. You do you, brother.
I'm sure you're all wondering what he has planned for the
That's what I'm saying, son. Bro, Lyney is a bro. Used to go.
For the answer is a death-defying high-altitude escape.
A high-altitude escape?
I'm sure you all remember the magician Caesar. This was the
Wait.
trick that led to his fatal fall, after which he was dubbed
Don't
the
think.
Phantom Weasel.
Wait, hold on a second here.
But we have now learned that Caesar was wrongly accused, and that the real Weasel has
Okay,
now
never mind.
confessed to their crimes.
Guess that's my cue to leave. Whew. I've been
Wait,
practicing
wait,
this
hold
one
on a
for ages
second.
now, but I'm still a little nervous. Traveler.
Nah, he's pretty goated. Come on now, man. You gotta give him props, bro.
There may be a lot
Hey,
of people
bro.
watching tonight, but you alone are my true witnesses.
Wait, so is he actually doing it himself, or like?
Lyney, wait. You two hid a lot from Caesar. He went to his grave without ever knowing your secrets. So what about now? Are you an open book? Or are you still the same as ever? You don't have to tell lies to end up isolated and alone. One day, you'll end up exactly where I am today. Maybe then you'll finally understand.
Okay, this quest is going from a decent to like pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm nothing like you.
Damn.
So,
Yeah, this story quest is pretty good. It's pretty good.
Like Lyney said, when you're ready, let's head outside and watch the show.
but what about Gemma?
Wait, so is she gonna use Lorenzo as like a prop?
Oh, and if you'd like to see
Am I reaching here, or like, is he actually doing the freaking magic trick like Lyney himself?
Alright.
Or am I reaching with like Lorenzo being like?
Lyney's finale then. This trick's a pretty dangerous one, but he should be able to pull it off, right?
I don't think he would do that and like kill Lorenzo like that, because he still has to stand for trial, right? Like, I'll probably reach him, to be honest. I don't know. Unless like Lyney is like actually doing the trick and he's actually gonna like pull it off. Wait, is he actually doing that? There's no shot. He actually is doing it. I mean, there was foreshadowing that like Caesar was saying that the frickin' two frickin' kids would surpass him, right?
Mysterious,
So
surprising,
if he pulls this
defying
off,
logic. Magic is hard work. Every single movement has to be practiced thousands of times.
It's alright. We're used to that.
We're sorry. You've taught us so much, but we can't tell you the whole truth.
It's okay. Do you still remember what I told you?
yeah, they're adorable, bro.
This world is full of lies and falsehoods. I only hope that one day, you can find your own truth.
What about you? Have you found your truth?
Magic is my truth. I want to perform a magic trick so great that people
Screw you,
will
Lyney,
always
I'm
think of me when they
Look
talk
sad.
about it. For a magician, what greater honor could there be?
Look! Behold!
Yo, I'm getting the
Lyney
chills,
is
bro.
sealed inside the box. Will he manage to escape?
Yo.
10 years ago, Caesar attempted this very trick, and it was at this precise moment that...
Watch out!
He's not gonna freaking die. Come on now. This is a freaking playable character. Chill. They wouldn't do him like that. They wouldn't do him like that. Cutscene is so good, bro.
Mysterious.
Sid.
Surprising.
I'm dead. Yo, Sid kills me, bro. Got the light skin stare.
Isn't that right? This honor belongs to you, Caesar. I'm just sorry it's a little late.
Cutscenes just too god tier in this game. It's just like it's god tier, bro. Damn, right, I'm about to bust.
See that? 1 minute he was falling, and the next, he turned into flowers.
W Riz.
How could he possibly have done that?
How mysterious. I didn't blink once. He just vanished right in front of my eyes.
What a heart-stopping magic show! This was really worth the trip. Caesar's name has finally been cleared, and Fontaine's new star magician
Decisive
Lyney has
woman, man.
fulfilled a wish on his behalf. Oh, I couldn't ask for a better grand finale. It will make a great headline for the Steambird tomorrow, even if I do say so myself.
Looks like everyone really loved Lyney's grand finale. Paimon doesn't see Lyney anywhere. Where'd he go?
He's dead.
Oh,
Yep.
Lynette said he'd be waiting for us at the usual hunt. But, where is that? Oh, you mean the one where Caesar's buried? Yeah, that's probably it. This whole magic show kinda seemed like Lyney's way of saying goodbye to Caesar. So it makes sense that that's where he'd be afterward. Alright, let's go look for him there.
Yeah, this quest is pretty good, bro. It is pretty good. Goodness. W story quest, man. W story quest. W story quest, bro. I guess actually pretty damn good. That's what I'm saying, bro. At least Dia got a W quest, story quest, and Samira.
When the chain broke, Paimon was sure something had gone horribly wrong.
So they're starting off strong in Fontaine. They're starting strong. They're starting strong, which is good.
Has to get creative to keep the audience on tenterhooks. That's our job. So I tweaked Caesar's original setup a little to keep it fresh. I was honestly a little nervous during the live performance. The thought of falling, suddenly feeling weightless, seeing the sky and the ground spinning and spinning. Sometimes, I can't help but wonder what Caesar thought in those final moments. Did he regret taking Gemma and Lorenzo on? Or did he believe that it was his own slip-up right until the end?
A question, or I guess questions that will never be answered.
Something ever since we were in Caesar's workshop. You learned magic from Caesar once, didn't you? When was that?
After I joined the House of the Hearth. To be honest, Lynette and I had an agenda when we approached him. I told you about my past before, remember? As a young boy, I survived by secretly learning magic from street performers. I'd watch their tricks and try to figure out how they were done. But I quickly realized that observation alone could only get me so far. What I saw was the polished final performance, but the rigorous training they put in behind the scenes remained invisible to me. I needed to learn how to improve my sleight of hand, hone my misdirection skills, and make niftier props. We were gifted enough that we'd made some progress by ourselves, but without proper guidance from a professional magician, we quickly plateaued.
So they found Caesar?
So that's why you sought Caesar out?
Yes. We figured there was no harm in asking, but it took us by surprise that he was so willing to teach us. In all, we only spent 10 short days together, but he was very good to us. By contrast, we hid so many things from him. For instance, when he asked why I wanted to learn magic, I answered, "It's my passion." But in truth, there was already a lot more to the story by then. After being taken in by an aristocrat for our magic talent, then betrayed soon after, this was no longer about me doing what I loved. What amazed me was how the lie escaped my lips even as I was hesitating over whether to tell him the truth. Trust is a beautiful thing. Sadly, I'd forgotten how to trust by then.
Lyney.
Still worried about the way I feel? You really are a gentle soul, aren't you? But don't worry, I'm used to it now. From the mansions of the elite to the House of the Hearth, lies and selfishness have followed me and Lynette everywhere we go. After Caesar went on tour, we became busy with our missions. The next we heard of him was that he'd fallen to his death, and was now declared to be the Phantom Weasel. That night, I remembered his smile. But as I lay there, I didn't know what to say to him. To keep secrets is to put up walls. The longer you keep them up, the less you let people in. Then, one day, you look around and realize your life is like an empty auditorium after a show, full of seats once occupied by all the people who left. But I guess that's the price we have to pay. You only realize how much someone really meant to you when you lose them completely. That's why I was so confident this would hurt Gemma. Because I felt it for myself.
Poor Lyney, bro.
Yeah, cheer up, Lyney. We've had to say our fair share of goodbyes during our journey, too. But whatever happens, Paimon always believes in what tomorrow brings. Delicious food, fun toys, and the traveler by my side. Paimon just needs to focus on things like this, and all the unhappy stuff goes right out the window. You know, Traveler, doesn't that kind of make you Paimon's truth?
Exactly. It's the same for me and Lynette. We are the truest thing each other has in the world, and nothing can replace that. Life has taken plenty from us, like
Poor Fernette is crying in the corner at this point.
But at least it left us with each other. That's what gave us the strength to get through the
Yeah, you
darkest
see,
days.
bro, come on, come on,
darkness
you
never
can't hate him,
consumed
man.
and why it never
After you do
will.
the story quest, it's freaking
Maybe we
lit.
live in the shadows
It's lit,
too,
bro.
but
You
we
can't hate him,
remember
man.
every precious ray of light
I
that
don't know how
shines
man still
through.
do the story quests, trolls. Like, do the story quests for
All
once.
right. Time to
Please.
lighten this conversation up a little. What did you think of the show tonight? Were you happy with it?
It was amazing! Paimon just wishes we hadn't been so distracted with the Gemma situation. We spent most of our time in the Opera House just talking.
Like, I still don't want the character. I don't want him, but like, lore-wise, he's a good guy, bro. He has a good heart, man. Like, he's a dub, bro.
Whoa, that's a bit of a tall
He's a
order,
dub,
I'm
man.
afraid. The show's just finished, so my sleeves are decidedly card-free right now.
Aw, come on! Surely you can think of something. The Lyney Paimon knows can do anything if he puts his mind to it.
Oh, all right then. I'll give it a go, but only because it's you.
One
Watch
final trick.
closely. I have a flower in my hand.
He's resin. Chill.
Nothing in your hand?
He's trying to res.
Along with this?
Huh? My goodness, you're right. But I could have sworn I brought one here
He's
with
about to
me.
res. What's up, Ursh?
Okay, try this. Count down with me. 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Now, have another look around.
Mean
Maybe
space.
the flowers
Bro.
appeared
It's right there, bro.
somewhere
Come on now.
else.
Really? Let's see.
Paimon, it's right in front of you. Hello? Can you not see? Are you blind?
Oh, this is a different flower from the last time, right? This one's called...
What does it look for when I do it?
Oh yeah, a rainbow rose. But more importantly, Paimon has to know how the trick is done. Please, Lyney, pretty please.
He's begging.
Well, if you want to learn magic, you'll have to start by addressing me as teacher.
Where's it at work? And literally any other girl? She's the chick only cares about her brother. That's true. That's actually
so
true.
Nicely,
You don't give a
I'll
damn.
share one
Where's my
little
brother?
tip with you. Namely, the student of magic cannot solely rely on others being prepared to reveal their secrets. You have
So
to
basically, there's
observe,
no point in me calling you teacher. You're not gonna tell me the answer anyways.
find the
I'm out.
answers for
We out,
yourself.
bro. We out.
Is that it?
Ah, look at the time. We shouldn't linger.
We
here
out,
too
bro.
long. Thanks again for coming to see my show. I bid you both good night. I look forward to seeing you again.
This is a W story quest, dude. This is a good story quest.
Oh, Paimon can't wait to read the Steambird tomorrow. Paimon bets Lyney and Caesar will be plastered all over it. Let's head to the Steambird's offices tomorrow morning and see what we can find out.
Changing the time again? It was like the third time in this quest. Oh my god, I really hate doing this, bro. Like, I actually hate doing this so much. I don't even know if it was 1 day or 2 days, but just do an extra days to make sure we do it properly. But yeah, this is a pretty good story quest, I ain't gonna lie. This is pretty damn good. It went from like decent to at the point of like the whole like Lorenzo confrontation, and then you have the little plot twist with Gemma. W, man. W story quest. W story quest. Actual dub. Girl, you got rizzed and she's not even doing the story quest? Oh, I see it, man. I see it.
I'm very sorry, Charlotte, but my sister and I are quite busy today. I'm afraid we'll have to decline this interview.
Oh, please, Lyney, I'll only take a moment of your time. If you would be so kind.
Huh? What's happening here?
I spent all night writing my piece about the Phantom Weasel, and it was going to go to print this morning, but just as dawn broke, I suddenly received news that Caesar's fiancée, Gemma,
Yo, let me
had
explain.
contacted the guards and confessed to having been the real Phantom Weasel all along.
That was quick.
Too late, bro.
That was quick, you say? It sounds like I've got some catching up to do. Please, fill me in.
Whoops.
Aha! My instincts did not lead me astray. You do have something to hide. Gemma turning herself in must have something to do with Lyney's performance last night.
Maybe watching my high-altitude escape trick reminded her of a better time with Caesar, and she could no longer ignore the voice of her conscience.
Huh. Okay, then.
Let's give her the
Wait,
details,
no,
bro.
no,
She
no,
can
there
write in her
must be more
freaking
to it.
paper.
If that's all it took for her to have a change of heart, how did it take her 10 whole years?
Well...
Just tell her at this point. Why would we just tell her,
I
bro?
remember now. You and Gemma were nowhere to be found after the show. What happened between you?
Give her the details, bro.
Where did you all go after the show?
Oh, we went to the cemetery and Lyney did a private magic trick just for us. Actually, glad you mentioned it, because that reminds Paimon, guess what? Lyney started using rainbow roses in his tricks.
What?
Bruh.
I don't recall ever having received a rainbow rose.
Damn.
myself. Is this supposed to mean that they're more important to you than your own sister?
No, I
She's
just...
jealous, bro.
What now? Oh, did Paimon
You cares about getting stories? Yeah, Charlotte, yeah.
This is getting pretty awkward.
I'm dead. Bro, she's still looking at him. She's still looking at him. She is still looking at him as we speak, bro. She is still eyeballing, looking into his freaking soul.
News about Gemma has already made waves.
Oh my god, I'm dead.
Stop at nothing to get to the bottom of it all. Apparently, one of the things she said to the guards was that her final wish is to see Lorenzo one last time. Ah, there's clearly a web of complicated relationships there. Can't blame me for
No
being
way, she's still eyeballing him to this day.
I guess I'll leave
Okay,
you
she
to
stopped looking at
continue
him.
the rest of your
Goodness
conversation
gracious.
in peace. Bye for now.
Yeah, but the dude's about to get his freaking ass beat.
Lynette? Paimon didn't mean to...
Don't worry, I wasn't angry. I was just trying to distract her.
Bruh.
Oh, really?
What if it was Cap
Goodness,
Loki?
you scared Paimon
That's Cap
there.
Loki. I ain't gonna lie, that's Cap.
You and me both, Paimon. You and me both. At least it did the
Oh, that's
job,
low-key Cap.
right?
Please, take good care of that
Man, Lyney
rainbow
has been
rose.
throwing shots even during the
really
Arkham quest. Remember when we were getting on the Aquabus and bro said it's boring just riding with you? Don't even talk. Oh my goodness. That was a W quest, man. That quest was good. That quest was actually good. Okay, let me turn my rep thing in real quick, and then I gotta do the Abyss, and then we'll probably head on Twitch. But that was actually good. That was good, bro. That was good. That was good. That was good. It has lived up to its expectations. That was actually pretty damn good. Alright, let's get off of English. Go back to the good boys. Back to the good. Go do the Abyss. Friend asks Cristiano Ronaldo. Wait, what? Bro, what do you even type? Are you drunk? Why do I feel like you're drunk 24/7? Like, are you good? Like, she's actually drunk 24/7, bro. Wait, is this the new Abyss or is this the old Abyss? This is old or new, boys? You swear to God, you're drunk. You're drunk. You're wasted, bro. Bro, come on now. Like, you're actually wasted. There's no way you're not wasted. Yeah, it is the old Abyss. Enjoy your 20 minutes of endgame gameplay? I'm gonna do some chores. See you on Twitch, or I'll see you on Twitch, bro. Let's run this. I hate the freaking first half on this floor. Because the mobs are just way too freaking spread. Even for Venti, dude, way too freaking spread. Like, it's actually hella annoying, dude. On floor 9. Get this abyss gone immediately. It was too spread, bro. This is way too freaking spread. Nice, Dad. Rip to your lippers. Yeah, don't worry. I will definitely grab the primos 100%. We cannot miss those. This too far away, dude. Okay, go next. What do you mean you're starting to embrace it? Bro, you're drunk. You can't even spell half the time. You're drunk, bro. You're literally wasted. What are you talking about? You're literally wasted, bro. Go next. You're not, you are, bro. Look at you. You're drunk. How do I send proof? You don't have to send proof, bro. Look at your messages. You're drunk. Monsters to spread, bro. This way to spread. Okay, go next. I hate when it turns me around like that. That weird bug. Okay, floor 10. Boom and boom. Boom, 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 boom. The power of Caswell, yes sir. Character's broken, dude. Character's actually busted. This does way too much scroll damage. Wait, how's he alive? Die, please. Oh my god, this is my die. You watch like football a week back or something? I feel like an old man. What? Okay, go next. For sure, there's a quicker way to do this, Loki. Like do the abyss. Like you just spawn the entire floor in on one chamber, literally. Like all 6 chambers on one floor. At this point, goodness gracious. This just takes too freaking long. It takes too long, bro. It takes way too freaking long. Okay, go next. You can't even spell old. You can't even spell B, you troll. Wait, where's he aiming at? Hello? Okay, go next. Like, Luki, imagine if you could spawn the entire floor and like actually like spawn all 6 chambers in like one run. Like, I would not mind doing that, to be honest. Wait, what the hell? Okay, go next. Of course she's drunk. I've been saying this. She's drunk. Come on now. There's no way she's not drunk, bro. Okay, go next. It's frickin' first half, bruh. Actually, just run this. Doesn't really matter too much. Just run whatever at this point is gonna get this done. Actually, let's run this with Ayata. This is gonna go burr. Yes, sir. What's good, Colin? Such a weird comp. That's great. Okay, go next. Brian's actually critting. Goodness gracious. One of your shorts just showed up in my feed and saw you were live. W Will gameplay? Nah, I'm free to play. Chill. I'm free to play. Chill. We're free to play, bro. We're free to play. I was not getting sucked, bro. No shot, he actually got that off. No shot, bro. Okay, go next. Show us the top-ups? What do you mean show us the top-ups? Gamer literally spawns like 20,000 times. Bruh. Show the top-ups doesn't do nothing. Give me my E, please.
借りなくとご助力を深海のカゴ
Oh my god, I love C2 Nahida. So broken. Like, actually so busted.
ここだよ逃げようなんて思わないでよね
Wait, does he even have the right sword on? What is he wearing? Now that I think he's not, bro. I just realized, like, why is he doing like 0 damage, literally? He's doing no damage, bro. Man has the LR on, bro. Oh my god, Xingling things. Literally Xingling things. Not gonna make the banner burst. Xingling burst, bro. What does he have on LR? The Xing has the freaking Jade Cutter on. This is why I hate running freaking Xingling. It's not like my Xingling has like 0 energy recharge either. Like freaking like 250 or some BS. Still struggling to get energy with Venti, Swirling Pyro, with Bennett, foddering particles into Xingling. Still struggling, bro. With like 245 goddamn ER. I hate running Xingling. I actually hate it, bro. Oh, my cooking burst, please. Didn't make it. Rip. Rip. That's tough.
私のお家にいらっしゃい
I don't know, skill issue. It's called Xingling issue. It's called Xingling issue. Yeah, go next.
足元に気をつけて逃げようなんて思っよしみんながそばにいてくれれば三尺の修正
話が通じないなら叩くまでで
犬猿よと
Can move. Let me move.
よし一緒に踊りましょう熱々でしょ全力攻撃だ足元に気をつけて
I already said why Aya's doing like that. Bro, I literally just said it. Okay, go next. Okay, let's go. It's freaking Power Herald, bruh. I wonder when my Euler ride on in the first half. We're probably still ride in second. I mean, no, we do have to ride in second because of freaking Triangle Head. Or just run freaking Quicken. We'd ride in the Hida. Actually, just run this. Just run that, bruh. And then this, we will run... Actually, let's not run Kokumi there. Let's run this at this point. Who needs a healer, am I right? We need to freaking heal. Actually, let's just put Banner there. Let's just run that Banner, bro. The comps don't really matter too much. Just want my Kokumi in the first half to break the Power Elector Shield. Let's run this. We'll put Ayaka on the bench for now. God, I love Venti, man. Like, I actually love freaking Venti. The power of Venti, bro. The power of freaking Venti.
風雪の縮図。お、逃げようなんて思わないでよね。ご安心を。はっ。やっふっはっ。海のちぎりよ。はっ。せい。はっ。おっ。
Good. Go next. In the heat is rerun. It'll be a while until Nahida comes back-ish.
裁きの雷。ふふ。知識をあなたにも。
みんなは俺がはっそこ熊が借りなくとか
見切りました。
Freaking Kazor. Get out of the way, bro. Freaking Kazor, bro. Just too broken.
弱滅の時。ふん。はっ。せい。
全力攻撃。
全部丸見えね。私のお家にいらっしゃる。
風の行く先をもみちらまく惜しみ。
逃げ道はあります。
Good old Kazuha.
手をつなぎましょう。
よし、みんながそばに。
Give me my E, please.
風の赴くままに雲借りなくとき。
痛くしちゃうかも。これこそが知恵の。
裁きの雷。無我の境地。雷鳴が。
That actually killed her? Oh my frickin'. Suck my. Oh, bro, dude, what the f. There's no way that actually killed my right end before I get the charge attack in. Suck my dick. There's no way, bro. Oh my freaking god. I'm dead. I'm actually dead. I'm dead inside. I'm gonna end it all. I really dead ass could not get a charge attack in to kill him. That's crazy. You got scammed with a jellyfish. Get my ass.
念の表像ここだよ。逃げようなんて思わないでよね。ガンオー帝君のために。ソーランの天心直送。おさわり禁止。
There's no way, bro. There's actually no way.
瑠璃のように落ちなさい。連気過信。
What's if I'm still alive? Die. Okay, go next. This man said I'm about to strangle you. You're going to jail. You are going to jail, brother. You are going to jail. Bruh.
逃げ道はあります。
もみちら散らまく惜しみ。燃えろ。
Nice.
よっ。風の行く先をと。みんなは俺が。行こう。
見切りました。
風の赴くままに。
これこそが知恵の伝道。
愚か。ひゅっ。稲光。
Stuns, bro.
すなわち永遠なり。
Can't even take use to the Venom ult. It stuns, bro.
裁きの一。
全部丸見え。
全力攻撃。風の行く先を雲なく借りなくとき。風を
覚えたわよ。知識をあなたにも。
見切りました。
Gotta be careful because I'm not getting freaking deleted again.
風の行く先を。
Alright, we're good. Go next. Look at her. She's just drunk. She's actually wasted, bro. She's like dead ass wasted. Like dead ass wasted, bro. Which is just crazy. Let me just swap the coconut rope.
競争よ。
My venti burst, please.
足元に気をつけて。走るより飛ぶ方が早い。
Getting scammed.
部外者禁止。具現せよ。はっ。逃げようなんて思わないでよね。
You guys are like a mile away for some reason. We might die here. Thank God.
海のちぎりよ。せい。はっ。へい。
連気化し。相関化粧。部外者禁止。ついていきます。
Mama E, nice.
天心直送風だ瑠璃のように落ちなさいソーランの一個
I love Freeze-Comp so much. It's just so beautiful to look at. Oh my goodness.
逃げ道は燃えろみんなは俺もみ違うここより弱滅の時はっせっふっふっやっせっはっふっ
痛くしちゃうか
Wait, what the hell? He's bugged! He's bugged, bro! What the f-
私のお家にいらっしゃい
Yo!
裁きの雷
Oh my god. What
稲
is he-
光すなわち永遠なり
Wait, he was bugged! He was dead ass bugged.
やっみんなは俺が風よ
Alright, go next. Wait, what was that, bro? What was that? What in the world? I've never seen in my life. That's actually crazy. Alright, that's the last chamber. We'll do this and then we're heading on Twitch.
おここだよご安心を逃げようなんて思わないでよねおさわり禁止相関化粧律令に従え
I missed a joke. That sucks.
足
That
元に
actually
気を
sucks.
つけて魂よ
My verse, please.
風雪の縮図
Did the game get better or worse? It's the same game, bro. Nothing has changed in this game. It's the same game, so... Bro, I can't move.
ここだよ相関化粧
逃げ道はありませんそれ
手をつなぎましょう知識は
Oh, I still got it off! Oh my goodness. There's no way. There's actually no way.
無我の境地
I hate the way this moves. Like the auto-targeting is just so ass. Like it's so bad. Like it's actually so bad.
私のお家にいらっしゃい
みんなは俺がここより弱滅の時はっはっ
Oh my god, the auto-targeting. I think we're screwed.
裁きの雷それ
Alright, we're Gucci. Like the auto-targeting is like making me circle the bishop and not like sit in the bundle. Like I don't understand, like the auto-targeting is so bad. Like it's genuinely bad. Like I hate fighting those bishops low-key sometimes because of the auto-targeting. You cannot sit in the bundle properly. Alright, so Abyss is donezo. So we have 2 weeks until 4.0 Abyss. Which is probably gonna be cancerous, to be fair. Alright boys, we are going to get on Twitch. So Twitch link is in the chat. That is it for the YouTube stream for tonight. So I'll be on Twitch in the next couple of minutes. So thank you guys very, very much for coming to the YouTube stream. Make sure you guys like the stream and I'll see you guys in a bit on Twitch. So link in the chat boys, link in the chat. Alright, see you boys on Twitch.